With your eyes closed, gently take a deep breath all the way to the base of your seat. Then release it fully out your mouth. Continue to breathe in and out at a rhythm that feels soothing to you. Imagine yourself walking through a forest, down a leafy path with trees towering overhead, birds singing a chorus of melodic tunes in the background. As you walk down the path, each step takes you deeper into the forest, with scents that waft up from the damp forest floor. As you continue your walk, absorb the peace, the nurturing calmness that comes over you as you sync with the rhythm of the wild nature that surrounds you. Up ahead, there's a clearing in the forest, with light streaming in from above. Make your way to the clearing. Find a spot in the middle of the clearing and take a seat. Look around you. Take in the little details. The tiny flowers that adorn the floor of the clearing, dancing amongst the soft, gentle blades of grass. Now allow yourself to go back to a time in your childhood when you felt a sense of complete and utter freedom to be who you truly are without fear of not meeting anyone else's expectations. Allow yourself to remember what you did as that fearless, carefree child. What brought you the utmost sense of joy or bliss? Was it drawing any and every animal you saw or learned about? Dancing freely without care or concern? Singing your heart out? Bashing away at keys on a piano? Don't be concerned so much with what you were doing, but more how you were feeling while you were doing it. Connect with that feeling of fearlessness when you noticed something you were doing as you moved your body didn't feel like you were flowing, how you would adjust to move with more ease. When you didn't think the detail of what you were drawing was quite right, how you rubbed it out and redrew it until it felt like it was just as you wished it to be. As you sang the lyrics to your favourite song and forgot the words, but didn't let that stop you from singing, you just hummed the parts you forgot and started singing the lyrics again when you remembered them. How as you bashed those keys on the piano, something made a screeching sound, but that wasn't the sound you wished to make, so you changed the way you placed your fingers on the keys, and the sound came out more to your liking. Remember how it wasn't about getting it right, but more about the feeling of doing it, tweaking it, and feeling the joy of creating it your way, from the essence of who you are, in a way that filled you with sheer bliss and joy. Now that you have that feeling absorbed in your being, thank your inner child for taking you back to that place of fearlessness, remembering that you actually knew what you needed to do to make adjustments you needed to make to create what you desired to create. You didn't need someone else to tell you if it was right or wrong. You knew how you wanted it to look, feel, sound. Gently bring your awareness back to the clearing in the forest. Now take in the details of what creates this little oasis that you are absorbing. How there are birds that are dropping seeds into the soil, created by the leaf litter that breaks down after they fall from the trees. the sunlight that makes its way through the trees and warms the soil to just the right temperature for the seed to sprout, break through the soil, and reach up to the sunlight to be nourished into becoming a little tree that will one day stand tall, just like those trees towering overhead that collectively create the forest. Think about how each part of this little ecosystem makes its contribution to creating the whole. Now bring your awareness to how when you find your bliss, your joy, and when you create from that place, you are creating your contribution to the collective, to the whole. And think about how if you spent time, energy, and effort trying to be a tree, when your makeup is more suited to being a bird that collects the seeds and distributes them, how the collective would be denied that component in the ecosystem. Now with your newfound sense of purpose, slowly make your way back down the forest path, connecting to what feels in alignment with you. What you do that comes easily to you. What feels good to you, so you can effortlessly contribute your part to the collective. Gently open your eyes, and if you feel called to do so, take out your journal and write down any thoughts or insights that came through from this visualization that can help you with any decisions you may be needing to make right now, or move through any blockages you may be feeling right now. And remember, we all have our unique thread that we contribute to the collective tapestry. I hope this inspires you to connect with and stay true to the essence of who you are, and remember only you can know what you're here to do, how you're here to serve, and what supports you in doing so.